So the next update we'd like to cover is changes to the Housing Health and Safety Rating System, or HHSRS for short, if you can call that for short. So that came into effect on the 22nd of June 2026. There was actually quite a few landlords I've spoken to who was not aware of this change on the 22nd of June. It just kind of slipped in there. So for anyone who isn't familiar with it, the HHSRS is a system used to assess health and safety hazards within residential properties. So it's a risk-based assessment that considers the potential risk of harm to an occupier and the seriousness of any hazards that are identified. And the HHSRS is used by local authorities while when enforcing housing standards in rented properties. It's also fundamental to the decent home standard that the social housing must meet. And it's used by the government through the English Housing Survey to monitor housing conditions across England. So although the HHSRS has been in place since 2006, it has recently undergone a comprehensive review. And one of the key aims of the review, it was to make the system simpler and more consistent for everyone involved. And the assessment and scoring process has been updated. New descriptive terminology has been introduced, and hazards that were statistically very similar has been combined. So as a result, the number of hazards assessed has now been reduced from 29 to 21. Alongside these changes, new statutory operating and enforcement guidance has also been published. And that's together with illustrated case studies and new baseline safety indicators to help landlords, tenants, and local authorities better understand what is expected. So the intention is to make the system easier to understand and to improve consistency between councils when carrying out inspections, and also to provide clear guidance on when enforcement action may be appropriate. So ultimately, while the hazards are assessed just the way they're assessed has been modernized, the underlying objective hasn't changed. It's to ensure rented homes are safe, healthy, and suitable for people living in them. And so for landlords, the practical message is that maintaining properties to a good standard and addressing maintenance issues promptly remains the best approach. So regular inspections, responding quickly to repair issues, and keeping good records will help demonstrate a proactive approach to property safety and compliance. I always say addressing issues early is almost always simpler and considerably less expensive than dealing with enforcement action later.